I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this overlay here so we can look at this page. So I wanna take a moment to remind you what the role of Site Builder actually means and talk about it in a slightly different way. As you look at this page, you can draw a box around every piece of content. Some pieces of content have boxes actually drawn around them, some have implied boxes, and some kind of look like they're free-floating, but they still have a box around them. These boxes, when you look at the code, are constructed through various block-type elements like div tags or paragraph tags. As a site builder, you're trying to get the right content into the right boxes. So these are the physical blocks of our site. You can see them right here. They're a part of the page. And once things are in the right locations, then your themer can take it over and make it match the design. Along with these physical boxes, there's also conceptual boxes. So what I mean by conceptual boxes are locations where you create configuration. This can be a display suite view mode. This can be a block that we create through the theme to block display suite tool. This can be a panel. This can be a view. It's a place where we're packing various settings into that result in something that we can use in some type of context. Now, your role as a site builder is also to use these types of conceptual boxes or receptacles of configuration in an intelligent and consistent way, in a way that will allow you to pass this project on to another site builder or to plug in other site builders so you can be working in tandem using the same tools and building similar configuration for different parts of the site. In a practical sense, this means that when there's multiple tools that do a particular thing, that you consistently choose one of the tools to do that thing so that you don't have configuration in multiple places at once. There's also an element of choice that will come up in this series later a little bit more, which is that when you create configuration, sometimes there's the option to be able to reuse that configuration in a variety of ways. For example, the view mode that we created for our product node type that we use to format it in the sidebar in a particular way, we can also use in a view to create a listing of content or even to create a block with a single piece of content in it. So we haven't really come across a situation yet where we have the option to reuse content and we can choose to do that or to not do it. But we will, and I just want you to be aware that that's part of your role as a site builder, is to decide on a consistent way to reuse configuration. Okay, enough being all theoretical. Let's get down to business and start building this same structure, but using the panels module.